And we're proud today, on behalf of Thorne Nutrition, to present Merab with his 50-time perfect test history jacket. I like to, from time to time, think about what a world would be like without our program. And when it comes to Merab, I'm sure we can all agree that the question would be, how does this guy do it? How does this internal machine that he has that keeps going and going work? And I think I can speak on behalf of Donna, but one of my favorite things of doing this is to be able to get up in scenarios like this and give a definitive, evidence-based answer on who this guy is and how he does it. And you could summarize it in one word, I think: unique. This guy has got a unique genetic makeup and probably one of the most unique work ethics in the UFC. When we signed him back in 2017 off his looking for a fight with Dana, just to give you a little background on how it works, really probably the first interaction with the UFC when we sign new fighters is with the anti-doping compliance team. You do a quick education and onboarding call, and that's when you learn about the program. And really the next day, you're subject to 365, 24/7 testing. So you better be ready, you better be clean coming into the UFC. And in Merab's case now, more than 50 individual samples sent to probably the most sophisticated, sensitive lab on the planet, can virtually detect a pinch of salt in an Olympic-sized swimming pool and clean every single time. So I know, myself as a sports fan, I like watching uniqueness. I like watching those one-of-a-kind athletes, and Merab is absolutely one of those athletes based on his history in the pool. So Merab, we're honored here to present you with your jacket. Thanks for doing what you're doing, and keep up the great work. We love watching you compete, my man.
Thank you so much. Dream to get this jacket, and like when UFC anti-doping coming to my house or my gym, it's always annoying because they want usually after training it's hard to pee, go bathroom, or sometimes morning they wake you up, whatever. And I was a little bit of course, annoying, but same time I was happy I was doing this because because this is important for sport, because I never wanted to take anything, of course, and then also if somebody wants, they should be checked, and then this keeps the clean sport, and I love this, and I'm proud of be part of UFC and part of this, and then you guys doing really good jobs to keep our sport clean. This is very important because it's not like running. This is we punching each other's in a pace, and we can damage somebody really bad. So our sport especially has to be clean, and thank you so much, Project Nowinski, for this. Thank you, sir.
Awesome,
thank you.
buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the jacket. Before we get into the belt, I guess you spoke a little bit about it just now, but I guess how important was it to get this 50 times jacket?
Yeah, I'm very proud, like I said, because I wanted to get this jacket, and I got it now. I'm really proud. I finally get it, and this is one of my dreams to get this, and then now I have. It's good.
What's the strangest place the anti-doping people have showed up?
I think it was. First time I was surprised when they came in Georgia, like 2019. We was in a restaurant, and they came there, and then we had to go use the bathroom, and other times. Yeah, like sometimes I was in California or different states. There was coming there, but um, like I remember like last couple experience. So this I guess new guy from UFC anti-doping came to my gym after my training, and I tell him, "Oh, that's good idea. After training, I'm sweat and I can't pee now. I have to drink bunch of water. It's gonna take me long time to me pee. Maybe you have to wait too much. You know, you have to follow me wherever I go now all day because I can't. I can't give you what you want." And then okay, I guess next time he came early morning and I wake me up and I was so mad and I said, okay, just come to the training next time. Don't make because I don't wake up early. You know, I wake up like 10ish and then I go straight to the training. You know, I go a little bit late for sleep and that was like a little bit funny, but. Other than this, like I said, I was a little bit disappointed every time they come. It's a process, you know. You have to tell if you take any. Usually, UFC give us tone supplements, which I take, like multivitamins and some fish oils and stuff. You have to give if you take something, or if it was cold, you have to tell like if you take any medication, or also like. I mean, if you don't have pee, you have to drink a lot of water. Otherwise, you get stuck with the person like that. But at the same time, I was annoyed, but at the same time, every time they came, I was happy because I was doing this.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank
Well, speaking of this fight that we have, you're here for this week, I guess Cory was in here earlier, and he said he really enjoyed camp preparing for you specifically. So I guess how has camp been preparing for Cory Sandhagen?
It's been good. As a fighter, he's a good fighter, and I respect. That's why I was training super hard for this, and everything was good. I was training really hard, and I was focusing for myself more. Like I don't watch his fights much or something like that, because we put a lot of work in, and I'm getting more confident and more believe myself what I can do, and. It was a really good training camp.
A lot of fans and even media think that Cory could be your toughest opponent just because, Cory has very good defensive grappling and very good striking, and he says he never gets tired either. So I guess when you look at Cory, does he present maybe the toughest challenge for you in the UFC?
Yes, absolutely. Cory Sandhagen has a dangerous game, like a fly knee, spinning kick, submission attack, good cardio. He escapes takedowns, and then he's getting up easy, quick, and a lot of experience. But he's fighting me, and I'm even better version this time. And of course, and also same time it's a new opponent, new date, and we all know the one punch. One submission can change everything. So I recognize all the danger from Cory Sandhagen, but same time I'm gonna do what I was training for, and it's gonna be good night for me. I believe that.
And just outside of camp, just how has life been for you since these last couple defenses? Because we've seen you training with the Nelk boys, training with Demetrius Johnson, going home to Georgia, and it seems like you're traveling everywhere while also being the most active champion. So I guess how's life, and how do you avoid burnout at that point?
Life is very good. Of course, like since I came champion, it's 10 times better and beautiful. Of course, like. I get all the respects, all the taking care of, and then all, of course, like it's to be champion. Of course, it's good, but I try not enjoy too much. I try to be in the gym all the time to get better, and of course, I always have a travel opportunity to go somewhere, and I got invite many places. But I stay here in Vegas like more humble way, and because here I'm focusing for training, and that's what important for me, and that's what I enjoy most. Of course, I love to seeing my fans and people and having good times. Especially, I'm a champion now, and but like I said, I try to enjoy more training.
And just last one for me. Khalil was in here earlier, and he said it was very motivating and inspirational to be in camp with you and kind of peaking at the same time. So what was it like watching Khalil prepare for his own big fight this Saturday?
Yeah, it was good, and watching Khalil, he hits hard, and he sparrings and trains hard too. And of course, it's a good two teammates fighting for same card, and yeah, he motivate me. I'm glad that I motivate him too, and it's good. It's good to fight together, and yeah, and God willing, we're gonna be both. We will win Saturday, and then we celebrate together, and it will be double wins for our team. Thank you so much.
Merab, right here. Merab, if you win, I believe you're going to be one of the only champions in your 3 title defenses this year. Do you let yourself think about things like, hey, 2025, Merab Dvalishvili, Fighter of the Year?
Yeah, if I win, I should be Fighter of the Year. But I'm not focusing on this. I wanna do most. Like I'm healthy, I'm hungry, I'm super motivated. I love fighting, and I wanna do my best always. And that's what I'm focusing on, to do my best. And whatever the record or resume will come with that, I will take it. But like I said, I always have next goal, and then to do my best always.
And then the fight with Umar, obviously you guys had a lot of talk. You and O'Malley went back and forth online a lot, and it was a good rivalry. But do you like it? You and Cory Sandhagen, there's not, a lot of trash talk. It's more respectful, and it's just about the competition?
Yes, we don't have to talk or disrespect each other. If something comes natural and whatever it is, it is. But you guys and true MMA fans will watch this fight anyway, because it's an interesting fight. I mean, I'm a grappler, he's a striker, and grappler wants to knock him out. So it's interesting fight, and everybody will watch this fight. We don't have to talk, that this is a good fight, and yeah, I mean, I'm not, it's perfect like this, Just we have a respect for each other, and we're just gonna break each other's face on Saturday. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merab, right here. You have done a lot for the sport. You're one of the greatest champions, and you look pretty happy with your life. This whole thing is like a dream. My question is, back when you were growing up in Georgia, when you were a kid, did you ever dream about anything like this, anything close to this, or what was in your mind when you were a kid back home?
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I always want to be something special. I always want to achieve something big, of course. Like I'm sure every kid wants to become a businessman or policeman or firefighter or something like this. Of course, I have this dream too. But when I get a little older, I want to be. I got a dream that I want to be one of the athletes who will represent my country outside of country. Like any tournament in European Championship or World Championship or Olympic. That was my next goal. And I start working for this goal. And thank God I was able to do this. But even when I go back and think about it, it was hard to imagine what I achieved and how far I came. But I am living in my reality now. Yeah, I did come very far, and I live my very happy life. But I don't enjoy this. I always have a next goal, and I'm always going forward. I'm doing my best. I don't enjoy this moment. Now I'm an active fighter and I can't enjoy it. I can't relax. I can't say, oh, I win this. No, like next day I move on and I'm focused for next one. I think that should be every athlete's goal to move. I always have a next challenge, next and that's what I am doing, But for sure, I'm grateful what I earn, and I'm thankful for UFC every opportunity I given.
Good luck, Jim. Thank you.
Thank you.
Merab Gamarjova.
Amajo.
Corey has said that he plans to be the aggressor in the fight and maybe even try to take you down. What will be your response to that?
Yes, this is absolutely realistic. I'm taking this word serious because he's completely a well-rounded MMA fighter. We all remember he did same plan against Chito Vera. He was taking Chito Vera down, and he spent whole time on top, control, and yes. It's possible to Cory Sandhagen try to take me down, but I will be ready and I will answer that too.
One more question. We've heard opponents complain about injuries during their fights with you, but you have competed with a broken hand, a staph infection, shin problems, but you always decide not to bring those injuries up. Why do you choose not to talk about those injuries?
Yes, because I'm a fighter and I don't make excuse. I will fight. Doesn't matter what. If I have a fight, I will show up. I never cancel fight, or I don't make excuse. If it's something small, it's not gonna affect fight. And I accidentally maybe post about it and I make Dana White mad about it, I don't know how he sees things. He don't even follow me Instagram, but I don't know. Somehow Dana White still see my Instagram live or my stories or something, broken toe or broken eye or something, cut eye or something, if it's serious, I keep a secret because nobody should know this because, listen, I'm a fighter and then I'm not. I'm gonna show up. Doesn't matter what.
Thank you, Merab. I appreciate you.
Thank you, my friend.
Merab, over here. You've been helping a lot of the younger guys as well. You train with this 18-year-old kid named Jackson Glass. He's been sparring with the best fighters at Syndicate MMA. How bright do you think his future is?
Yeah, Jackson is really talented, and that guy was I will say, hardest rounds, I was sparring with. He has a big future. He's young. He's training jiu-jitsu since 5 years old. And now, of course, he's completely MMA fighter. He's already professional fighter. And, it was good experience sparring with him. I never have so I'm older, right? Older fighter, but when I sparring usually younger fighter, I have a lot of experience, right? Maybe they are good some situations, but I always find a way to how to shut them off. But Jackson is I was surprised, shocked, 18-year-old, how full package he is, and he has a really great future. Thank you.
Merab.
Yes.
A lot made of your comments of wanting to strike with Cory in this fight and knock him out and stuff. And it's always interesting, right? The greatest champions in MMA history, George St. Pierre, John Jones, they would go in there and beat the guys at what they were allegedly best at or better than them at, right? Is that part of the mindset here, showing people exactly how great you are by beating Cory where people think he is best?
No, that's not my point and that's not my goal, but so we're gonna start fighting in standing, striking, and so most of the time our fight will be striking, right? Even Cory Sandhagen saying that he's trying to take me down. Of course, I'm gonna get up, and then we know if I take Cory Sandhagen down, he will get up. So that's why I'm saying the most of the time maybe fight will be striking, and then in striking, I'm getting better, and I look really good, sharp, and then I can knock him out. You know, it's a fight, of course. So I will fight whatever fights will go, but you know, that's my goal, to knock him out striking. That would be nice for me. But yeah, whatever we you know, it's a fight, it's MMA fight, and I'm not promised nothing. You know, like it's, or in today's plan is this, to like strike him and knock him out, but maybe plan change tomorrow, and maybe I go original plans to strike him and knock him out again. You know, it's that's how it works. Thank you.
Rob over here. Alex Shervani in Armenian Sports News. Dana White just announced that your friend Arman Tsarukyan will be fighting Dan Hooker in November.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? Do you think it's a good fight for him?
Yes, absolutely. This is a good fight. Arman Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker, and I guess from this fight, winner will be number one contender. It's a good for sport, you know, and yeah, good luck, Arman, and good luck Dan. You know, they are both good fighters. They've been fighting the best of the best always, and it's a great matchup, and we will see. Yeah, we will see. You know, who will fight for the belt, and yeah, of course, like I will say like Arman Tsarukyan has more chance because of his grappler, but you know, Dan Hooker is very experienced, very dangerous opponent too. You know, because he was able to stop another grappler like Mateusz Gamratis, and we'll see. It's an interesting fight.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. All good. Thank you, guys. Let's do this one more time. I appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you.